Hello, sports lovers. Welcome to the most authoritative boxing channel here on social media. Today's episode promises to be very exciting as I'll be stating the reason why Devin the Dream Haney, former undisputed two-division world champion, has been stripped of his WBC Junior Welterweight Championship by the WBC's counsel and Mauricio Suleiman. Stay tuned for the exclusive reason why. But please first hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, and share this video with your friends and family. Now, the main reason why Devin the Dream Haney, who is a very talented boxer, a boxer who has had a boxer who wants to challenge himself, who wants to test his skill against others, is because he doesn't bring in enough cash. Yes, the WBC cherishes their 3% more than any other thing in the world. The WBC, we have seen them over the years hold on to belts for people who bring in much cash. We have had Saul Canelo Alvarez not facing his mandatories for several years, but was never stripped of his WBC title. We have had Jamal Charlo hold on to his world championship belt of the WBC for 2 solid years without even stepping in the ring, but was never stripped of that particular belt. We have Tyson Fury, who equally announced retirement before he started the 70-30 negotiation with Alexander the Cat Usyk, announcing retirement, but the WBC gave him a grace period to rethink his decision. And he rethought his decision, and the WBC left the issue as at that. Why did the WBC act so fast when it came to Devin the Dream Haney? Because the WBC believes that Devin the Dream Haney does not bring in much cash, and they have to let other people have the belt, since he is saying he is not going to fight for a year. The WBC needs money to survive, and Devin the Dream Haney, even if you fight after a year, they would make losses on that particular belt because you wouldn't bring in much cash for their 3% to be worth the wait. That is the reason why. Because even the past bid in which they ordered between Devin and Martin, Top Rank were the only bidders, and they bidded $2.4 million. That goes to make a huge statement that Devin, you are not who you perceive yourself to be when it comes to finances in the boxing game. When it comes to finances in the boxing game, you are not among the elites. When it comes to skill, talent, heart, I think that you are there. Because though Ryan Garcia knocked you down several times, you always stood on your feet, and that shows heart and guts. Now, but when it comes to finances, you are down below. Reason the WBC has made that decision. We all remember Eddie Hearn stating that Sandro Martin versus Devin the Dream Haney will not happen because he knows, working with Devin the Dream Haney, the amounts Devin the Dream Haney demands before a fight, and he realized that that amount bidded by Top Rank was not sufficient to convince Devin to take part in such a difficult fight. For me, Devin, this would have been a very good test fight because Sandro Martin is a seasoned boxer. He has enough experience. He has power, and this was someone I would have wanted him to test his skill against, for him to prove to the world that he is still at the elite level after that devastating beating from Ryan King Garcia. But all the same, he has chickened out of the fight or dog Sandro Martin, and hence Alberto Pro has been elevated to the WBC champion, whom has been ordered to face Sandro Martin so that Sandro Martin maintains his status. Then the winner of both men would face Gary Russell. I think that the WBC wants to keep their belts active and make money till the end of the year, unlike Devin wanted to put the belt on ice, retire, come back, and continue from where he left off. No, the WBC don't want that because the weight your 3% would not be worth the wait. And that is the reason why Devin has been stripped off. But Devin should begin to grow his numbers, do more interviews, make social appearance, make himself look good, as in not just in the ring, but outside the ring, and go on these big shows, the Breakfast Club and things, and market himself well for the American public. I think that Devin, the Dream Haney, should also tap into his community. I think religious community, and he should also tap into his race community more and get bonded with the people more and draw attention more to himself. But now it is clearly showing that Gervonta Tank Davis is not the major cash cow in the 135-140 division. It is clearly showing that Ryan King Garcia is the cash cow because the pay-per-view numbers he did against Devin the Dream Haney was over 1 million, and he did another 1 mil over 1 million against Gervonta Tank Davis. And he be the common denominator. I think it is clear that we are judge Ryan as the major cash cow and not Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis may come as the A side, but in reality, it is Ryan Garcia drawing the money because Gervonta Tank Davis has not made that amount of pay-per-view vibe before Ryan Garcia and after Ryan Garcia, which is Frank Martin. And now Ryan Garcia has been in two pay-per-view fights against Tank Davis and Devin the Dream Haney, and he has done over 1 million of that. So that is to make a statement that with the Ryan Garcia as the cash cow and Devin the Dream Haney is the least among them. That is why Shakur Stevenson even rejected an 80-20 split against Devin the Dream Haney, saying that he would work his way and put himself in a mandatory position for the fight rather to be called than make an 80-20 split against Shakur Stevenson. So this is the reason why Devin is not a cash cow. Hence, Mauricio Suleiman will not waste a time on him if he announces retirement. Thank you for watching. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. If you do disagree to, state it in the comment section. But don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share this particular video with anyone who loves sports or boxing. Thank you for watching. Stay positive. Your greatness has no limits.